recently been playing through Mass Effect 1 on PC, and it's definitely one of my favorite game series, so I figured I had to do a video on it. And for me, the most interesting aspect of the Mass Effect story is Sovereign and the Reapers, especially your conversation with him on Virmire, which I will tackle in this video. For starters, here's a brief summary leading up to this point for anyone that has not played Mass Effect 1, and I'm gonna try to keep it under 1 minute. Some of these facts might be inaccurate, but that isn't important for the video. In the year 2149, humanity finds a device to travel to distant galaxies, and they encounter different alien species. After a war with a few of them, they make peace and become accepted into galactic society. You are Commander Shepard, a human soldier who is on his way to become the first human Spectre, which is kind of an intergalactic FBI that only answers to the Council. The Council, consisting of 3 representatives from 3 main alien races, acts as judge and jury for the entire universe. You become a Spectre by exposing another Spectre as a traitor, Saren. He has tried to kill you multiple times and seeks to find an ancient weapon left by an ancient society, the Proteans, who conquered the universe some 50,000 years ago. As you continue to investigate Saren, you realize that he may not be trying to find the Prothean weapon, but to awaken the Reapers, an ancient machine race that exterminated the Protheans. You got all that? Good. As a newcomer in this world, you as the player have a lot of information and lore to catch up on, learning about alien species, their history, cultures, combat and racism. But constantly throughout the game, you are encountered by people who don't have all the answers. Even the Council does not believe that the Reapers exist, and they know next to nothing about the Protheans. Every answer you get is followed by more questions about the Protheans and the Reapers. As you are following this master villain, Saren, you learn more and more about his plans and his allies. And they tell you about this powerful ship that can mind control people if they are around it for too long.
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Saren's ship is brutally introduced in the first minutes of the game as he attacks a human colony. A huge, powerful vessel that can destroy armies. It is implied later that this is a Reaper ship that Saren somehow found and took control of, and by doing that recruited the Geth, an artificial intelligence race of machines that worship the Reapers as divine beings. But it isn't until you get to Virmire that you discover the truth. Here, on Saren's base, you gain access to a console that lets you speak to Sovereign. This powerful ship turns out to be an actual Reaper. A Reaper that has been controlling Saren all along. The individual you thought was a supervillain was really just a puppet.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding. There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Now, throughout the story, you have only been told about these Reapers as legends, almost like ancient gods. An extinct powerful machine race that can wipe out civilizations. And now you stand in the presence of one of them. I have to give credit where credit is due. The voice actor and the sound designers are doing an amazing job here in making his voice seem all-powerful and intimidating.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation, an accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die.
There's no insecurity in what he is saying. It's like an omniscient voice telling you the hard facts about this world and what came before it. For so long you have been chasing legends, and now you stand in front of one. You have been asking about Reapers to no avail, and here you are finally allowed to speak to one for a short time. It's here that Sovereign reveals his plan to kill all organic life and the futileness of your mission.
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Every 50,000 years, the Reapers exterminate all organic life forms. The Reapers are indestructible, eternal machines that have repeated this pattern of extermination for millions of years. Sovereign is a huge contrast to the rest of the game's dialogue. While other people say it might be like this or it might be like that, Sovereign deals in absolutes and cold hard facts. This is what will happen, this is what's always happened, and you cannot stop it.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
While he tells you about the Reaper legacy, he doesn't spoon-feed you the information. He has a cryptic way of explaining things, but considering that he is intellectually superior and millions of years old, it makes sense. He doesn't tell you the secrets of the Reapers, but explains why you should fear them. Sovereign deals with you with such an insignificance that you question your place in the galaxy. Are we just tools to be harvested by these Reapers? He shuts down everything you thought you knew about the Reapers and the Protheans, and explains how things really are. Also, everything he says is so quotable and stands on its own, like,
You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. Your words are as empty as your future.
never before or after have I encountered such a menacing and powerful villain in a video game. That really set the standard for my impression of the Reapers in the rest of the series. And that's why I believe Sovereign's speech in Mass Effect 1 is so important. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. This is a new kind of video for me, and I will try to make these kinds of analysis a recurring series on the channel. Hope you enjoyed this content and support it. And also, I have to give a shout out to my new subscriber. General Woofafair, Orange Aeronaut, Wordsert, Carol Blaze, Clapton Hernandez, and The Mayhem. Thanks for watching. We're right now at 10 subscribers, so that's a big achievement. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.